Hello everyone, welcome back. Another episode here of my specialized ambush comp hack here. And basically what I'm doing is um, apparently there's still a lot of wind noise with this sponge here. And so what I essentially did was I asked, wow, there's a somehow there's a bird in my garage right now. Anyways, I was wondering what that noise was. Apparently a bird decided to fly into my garage. It's up in the attic spacing. Anyways, I'll handle that bird a little bit later. I'll probably just leave the door open and it'll fly out. So, anyways, um, there is some wind. I can hear it. So someone recommended to get a Deadcat. So I asked my wife essentially to I'll put this down to go if she had like something really furry, some piece of clothing, you know, that she doesn't wear anymore, and I know she does because she buys a lot of clothes, and she had this for over 10 years, wore it twice. And so she said, "Yeah, go ahead, take it. We don't, she doesn't use it. It's Houston, too warm." So it's already kind of shaped right here, kind of shaped, and it's also obviously hollow. So I think I'm just gonna just go ahead and just cut it right here, and then literally just go ahead and just put it right over just put it right over the sponge mic. I think the sponge does help. It does greatly reduce noise, but let's see how a dead cat fur would help in that process, if it would. So I'm just going to go ahead and just put it right over it. And if it does help, then I'll go ahead and just put this over it. Hopefully it won't weigh it down. I'm hoping it doesn't weigh it down too much. I think this is really great. It's light. It does seem to work, but I think with combination of this, maybe it'll work a lot better, and I won't have any wind. Hopefully not. Anyways, I'll give this a try. There's plenty of room here. I got lots and lots of dead cat to work with here. I also have it on the other end here. I also have it here on the other end where the dead cat could possibly work. So anyways, so let me get working on that, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and so here it is. I cut the dead cat. I try to leave a lot of room. I could always trim it. I just want to make sure that there's enough room to the point where it will go in. And essentially, this is it seems to be pretty thick if you look at it. So it's about this thick here. I would say about I don't know. It looks like maybe half an inch. Seems like half an inch thick, almost. Uh, so it looks like it is thick, and so and let's have a look on the. Let's turn it inside out. Hopefully, I'm not gonna pull the threads. Well, I might pull the threads. So, anyways, here's what it looks like on the inside. It looks like a sock. Feels like cotton sock or something. Anyways, let me go ahead and put it on the mic. I'll put it on the mic over here, and we'll go for a test ride. All right, everyone, I'm back, and here's what it looks like. This is just rough. I did a zip tie on it. It's I'm just gonna try it out. There seems to be room right up here, so I might have to redo the sponge in a way that it could fit in this little empty pocket to really get it in there. I may even have to trim the sponge a lot more. So if I add maybe 3 layers of protection of this, maybe the wind will go out. I'm gonna have to check out the sound. So let me go ahead and put this on right around, and I know it's probably gonna drag, but I'll do my best in holding it. So let's give it a try, okay? All right, so I got the mic on, I'm going to put you on the chest mount to get you going, and we'll see how everything is here. And so I'll ride around, and we'll see if the Deadcat over the sponge helps greatly. If it does, I might trim the sponge and then put the Deadcat over it to make it a little bit smaller. Right now it is a little heavy, but of course I got excess material that I could trim off and then tie down again. So let's ride. It's already on. Okay, and of course. Okay, so before I get going, let's put you guys up so you can enjoy the ride. There we go. All right, so I just have my sandals on. I'm just testing this out. So let's give this a try here. Okay. All right. Oh, it's already. It's heavy. I could tell. It's heavy. So. All right. All right. Let's do this here. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. I'm turning my head left and right as I'm doing this. 16, 17 miles an hour. The Deadcat is too heavy. I'm gonna have to just pedal. All right. The Deadcat is too heavy, so I'm gonna have to just pedal and try to do this with one hand, holding it up. All right. I'm at 13. 20. I'm at 20 miles an hour. I'm turning my head left and right. All right. Need both hands on the brakes. All right. Well, let's test that out here. Okay. I have to lower that. All right. Let's see. All right. Let's see how that fared. Okay. That was a all right test. All right, I'm back. I listened to the video, and it does seem to greatly work. So with combination of this Deadcat fur right here, just kind of how thick it is, to give you an idea. And then with the sponge, I might have to cut the sponge down and shape it in a way that it fits in this kind of cone shape. Reduce the sponge a little bit. So I'm going to reduce the sponge and then shape it in this kind of pattern here best as I can, and then trim the excess material and then put it on, and hopefully I can get something that is light enough, because it was kind of drooping down. The problem is, as I was riding, it was drooping down, so I'm trying to get something that will stay right here. So I'm going to trim the sponge into this shape here, and then trim some of the excess Deadcat fur. Fake Deadcat fur, it's not a real Deadcat, of course. And then let's see how that works, and then I'll zip tie it, and hopefully we'll have a lot of wind reduction, and make it work out for you guys here. So thank you for Dual Overhead Cabinets for pushing me towards the Deadcat. All right, we'll give it a try. That's all I can do. All right, everyone, I'm back, and here's what it looks like after trimming. This is what this is how it looks. Let's just give you an overall view of the actual helmet. There you go. I want it close enough to the sponge, so I still got the sponge in there. And that one has, I did cut it in a kind of like a V-shaped way, and put this over it, and it seems to be a lot lighter. Seems to be a lot lighter. Let me try it on. I think this is going to work. Now it has 3 layers. It has the original mic, the little sponge mic. It has my do-it-yourself sponge, and then it has the Deadcat fur. Now, granted, I don't know if I just put a Deadcat fur on it, would have it worked better? I don't know. Maybe it would have, but it works really good right now, so I'm gonna test it out. All right, I'm outside. I'm gonna go ahead and test out the new Deadcat mic. It is lighter. It seems to be holding up a lot better than that big piece of fur. And while I was getting ready to ride the bike, the UPS guy came by and just dropped off my Rad Mini controller. I'm having some warranty issues on it, so look for that episode coming soon. So let's get you all ready here. So let's, sorry about that. I put my hand in the way there. Okay. All right, let's put this thing on. Turned it on. All right, let's try this again. All right, let's try it again. All right, oh, the mic is a lot lighter. Hopefully you can hear me. All right, so let's try some wind. I'm throttling, turning my head left and right, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, turning my head left, up and down, getting a lot of wind. I don't know if you can hear the wind or not, but there's definitely wind here. That was 21 miles an hour. All right, let's throttle again. So, okay, the mic is light enough so I don't have to hold on to it. All right, turning my head left and right, testing 1, 2, 3, going 17 miles an hour, 18, 19, 20, and 21. A lot of wind right here. Ooh, okay. So hopefully that worked out really well. Can't wait for the video on this. So thank you, Dillo Red Cabinets, for pushing me into the Deadcat thing. If it helps, it helps. What can I say? Anyways, that should be it.